Hey guys, it's Paula. Today we are actually gonna do a cooking. Um, this is the cooking section of my channel. We are gonna make chicken noodle soup, and I am super excited. The only thing I'm missing is, I was gonna say cilantro. The only thing I'm missing is, what's it called? Um, Celery, but my son's not a big fan of celery. I'm not that big of a fan of celery either, so you can skip it if you're not that big of a fan. Um, that's about it. So let's get cooking. First, first we have the chicken breast. I got chicken breast. There's 3 chicken breasts in here, boneless breasts. I'm only going to use one because that's too much chicken for me and my son. You don't need to overdo it. Unless you like a lot of meat, you can use 2 chicken breasts. If you don't, if you're kind of like, there could be chicken in it or not, use 1 chicken breast. And what I like to do, I'm going to actually move this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. What I like to do is pick out my chicken breast. These were frozen. I defrosted them pretty well. I'm going to freeze these other 2, and I am going to actually rinse this one. I like rinsing the meat anyways. My dog is interested in what I'm doing. Okay. This one is prepared. Let me just freeze these other 2 chicken breasts. Move, baby. Try to move, buddy. We are on a mission to make chicken soup today, baby. Throw that out. I buy freezer bags to separate the stop to separate stop to separate stop it to separate because you can't put it back in the box that you got it out of the chicken. So I put it in a freezer bag and you can freeze it. That's what I like doing. Okay. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut these into like 4 pieces. 4 nice pieces, maybe 5, we'll see. Gotta be careful with the last piece. There we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 nice pieces of chicken. We're just gonna throw these into the pan. They look amazing, by the way. Next, we are gonna do some garlic and some onion. I'm actually gonna sit down for this one so I could talk to you guys a little bit. Just gotta get a baggie and prepare myself for it. Okay. Alright. You guys really can't see me that good, and that's not the important thing. The important thing is for you guys to be able to see how I'm doing the food. So we have our bowl with our chicken in it. Stop, baby. Back up, baby. No, no, baby. No, no. Go on, go lay down. Thank you, baby. I have my bag. I'm just gonna put the bag to the side. That's gonna be for the garbage. Um, for this chicken soup, you're gonna want to use about 2 garlic cloves. So let's open this baby up. We want to open it up. I'm going to peel the garlic. Take our time. No rush. Peel the garlic. And this chicken soup cooks fairly quickly. You're going to have dinner, or if you're eating it for lunch or whatever, About an hour, really. Less than an hour, maybe. Less than an hour. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna just peel and find two good ones because we don't want. And the garlic is basically for flavor in the stock because we're gonna have our own stock. Sometimes I used to use store stock, but I don't like it anymore because it's not really. I don't know. I just don't like the store stocks. I haven't found a store stock that I like, so I like to make my own stock. I don't like the store stocks. You can make your own with vegetables. It's very easy. So just two of them. I'm gonna put the rest of the garlic to the side for a minute. And let's peel these babies. Sometimes it's hard to peel at first. Everything's got to be peeled. Peeled and re-rinsed is what you want. That's what I always do. You want your veggies nice and clean, your um, your chicken rinsed. I always rinse my chicken. I don't care what kind of, it could be chicken breast. You can use different kinds of chickens, by the way. You can even buy a whole chicken and stick it in there, a whole frozen chicken, chicken legs, but you gotta rinse the meat. You have to rinse the meat. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the more fattier the meat, the more fattier the meat, the more fattier the chicken stock will be. So here's one garlic. Oh, it slipped out of my hands. There's one garlic piece. Smells amazing. Now we're going to do the next one. They're kind of hard. They really are. I'm just going to try that little trick. Kind of squash it a little bit. There we go. That works better. Okay. 2 garlic cloves. And I'm going to rinse them, and I'm going to rinse my knife as well. Put away my garlic. We're going to stick the 2 cloves of garlic in our pan with the chicken. Now we're going to move on to the onion. Onions, same thing. You gotta peel it. Top, bottom. Okay. What I like to do, after you peel both sides of the onion and you still have the skin on all around, I find a spot where I could do this, and basically I just cut it. I just cut into the onion, and this is the easiest onion peel for me. You just pick the first layer of skin with the shell, and it just comes right off. Comes right off, and it's nice and clean. And I don't feel like I'm wasting onion that way, really. It's just one layer of onion. I'm going to rinse again. I like rinsing everything for the chicken soup. I don't know. I'm just like that. Rinse again. And now we're going to cut it. So we could either do this 2 ways. You could put a whole piece of onion in there, which I like to do that. So 1/2 of it I'm going to put in whole just to cook down and simmer down. This one I'm going to chop up as small as possible so it'll like basically disappear into the broth. So let's get going on that. I'm just cutting it sideways, cutting the whole thing sideways. My mom taught me to do it this way. And then, then just chop it as small as possible, small little pieces for your chicken soup. Gets harder at the end, like that was the easy part. Whew, gosh. That is strong. See, the reason why I'm doing it this way, because you could just cut the onion in half and take the pieces and put them both in. The reason why I'm doing it this way is that way my son, because my son won't eat the onion itself, that way my son will eat some of this onion. I gotta do it this way. Then if you can't hold on to the end of the onion, just take all the pieces and you chop them down. Wow, it's strong. It's a strong onion, but it's going to give that stock an amazing taste. And that's what we want. Oh, I'm going to have to miss that call, unfortunately. I'm going to have to miss that call. Okay. We're cutting through. Cut through the onion. Okay. So basically you got all this. And you know what? You always got little pieces like this in your onion. I like to pick that out. I take that out. I take all that green crap out. I don't know. I don't like it. There's a couple pieces. I always take it out. I don't leave it in my onion. There we go. We got nice chopped onion. And we're going to put it all into our pan. Okay. I'm rinsing again. Okay. We're going to throw this away. We don't have any more garbage to throw away. And now we have baby carrots. I'm not going to use them all, obviously. I want to use about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to use 13 of them. Carrots. I'm actually not going to cut them up. I'm just going to put them right, because you could cut them up in little circle pieces. Sometimes I like to do that. Sometimes, well, actually, you know what? I might as well cut them up. So what I do, 13 little carrots. I cut them into little circles, and we'll just have them in the broth. I'll do 3 that I'll cut up, and then the rest, 10, we'll put in, because I don't want my son to be mad that there's carrot in there. He's gonna say he doesn't like the carrot either. Okay. Hopefully he just eats the chicken soup, because it is going to be delicious. I think he'll like it. So you take 3 of them and just cut them into little circles. Bam. Stick that into the pot. We're almost done, guys. For now, we are almost done for now. Let me get so here is our soup so far. I am going to use a Pyrex cup. 4 cups, full to the top, 4 cups. And 3.5. So you want to do 7.5 cups for your soup. 7.5 cups. Okay. And here's the best part. I don't use, this is the best part for me anyways. Hold on. Gotta open this up. It's always hard to open this up. Had to open it up with my teeth. They say that's not a good thing to do. All right. There we go. Oh, it smells amazing. Ah, it really does. So what this is the Maggi chicken flavor bouillon, but they're not bouillon cubes. I'm not a big fan of those. They're like very salty. This is actually coursed. So we are just going to use some to our liking. So we have a Swifter here, and I'm just gonna, oh, it's not easy to do. It does smell amazing. We're just gonna Swift some in there. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna mix it in real gently. It does, it smells amazing. I knew it would too. It was only $9 at Walmart, by the way, if you want to get this seasoning for your chicken soups. And you can actually use this for a lot of other things, but it smells amazing. And I'm just going to taste the water. I taste the water just to see if it's to my liking. We're going to use just a tiny, tiny bit more. That should be good enough. I taste the water before I start cooking it because I like it to be, you know, salty enough and everything else. So basically this, I am replacing chicken stock with this and vegetables and my chicken. And that's our chicken soup. So now we are going to put this on our stove. Okay, I am actually going to pause the video while that's cooking. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. And I don't have a program where I can pause and rewind and all that stuff. We are going to cook the chicken soup for about 45 minutes. 45 minutes, it should be ready. And within that time, in a different pan, we are going to cook the chicken noodles, and I am going to show you guys how it comes out. So I will see you guys back in about 45 minutes. Before I let you go and pause, I just want to show you how it looks like right now. It is just, and I'm going to stir it. We have the big piece of onion, the cut up piece of onions, carrots, garlic, the Maggi chicken flavoring to give it some flavor, and we got our pieces of chicken that are going to cook nicely. Nice, healthy, delicious chicken soup that's not too fattening, because I don't really like the oily chicken soups. I'm not really into that, so that's just me. Some people like it a little bit oily, and that is just fine. I will be back in about 45 minutes, like I said. So I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, we are back, and it has been 41 minutes. The chicken soup is totally done. I am actually going to show you guys. So what we have here, I am actually getting a skillet ready for my noodles. I don't have another big, you can cook your noodles pretty much in anything. I don't have another big pot to cook my noodles in. So I'm going to use a skillet. But this is the outcome of the chicken soup. It looks amazing. 41 minutes it cooked for. Just so you guys know, I want you guys to know the timing and stuff. And basically, I'm going to cook the noodles, wait for my son to get home. So I'm not going to show you guys how it actually looks when it's done. But you can imagine it's, chicken soup. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cook the noodles, drain them, put them back in the skillet, and then when they're in the skillet, once it's done, I usually use a soup spoon. Let me find my soup spoon here. Where is my soup spoon? I use a soup spoon. I use a soup spoon, and I put a bowl right here. I get a bowl ready. I take a spoonful of the noodles and then fill it up with the chicken soup. Grab one piece of chicken, a little bit of carrots, onion, and that will be the chicken soup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope your chicken soup comes out as delicious as ours. Definitely. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope this is a recipe that you guys can keep and enjoy for a long time. So have a good one. Bye.